Men are often curious about women's intimate lives, whether it's understanding their desires, preferences in the bedroom, or even figuring out if a partner has been unfaithful. Many wonder how to tell if a woman has recently been intimate, whether she's still a virgin, or if she's been with someone else. For husbands, there's often a desire to detect signs of infidelity through bedroom behavior. In this guide, we'll share expert-backed insights to help men identify if a woman has just been intimate, hasn't been for a while, or even if it was her first time. Here are 8 telltale signs a woman has recently been intimate, along with additional tips to spot infidelity and debunk common myths about self-pleasure. 8 signs a woman has recently been intimate. A distinct, alluring scent. Experts note that a woman who has just been intimate often emits a unique scent due to pheromones, chemical signals released when she's sexually satisfied. This subtle fragrance can be incredibly attractive to men. If you find yourself drawn to a woman's scent when you're near her, it might be a sign she's recently experienced a fulfilling intimate encounter. A radiant and cheerful demeanor. A woman who has just been intimate often appears noticeably happier and more relaxed. This is because, during intimacy, especially at climax, the brain releases happiness hormones like endorphins and serotonin. These hormones, often called feel-good chemicals, help regulate mood, reduce stress, and create a sense of euphoria, leaving her with a fresh, joyful vibe. A flushed, glowing face. During intimacy, a woman's body undergoes significant changes, including increased blood flow and muscle activity. This results in a rosy, flushed complexion that makes her face look vibrant and attractive. A glowing face after intimacy also signals good reproductive health, high estrogen levels, and a strong potential for conception, according to experts. Altered walking style. Research suggests that intimacy can subtly change the way a woman moves. She might take longer strides or sway her hips more due to the physical exertion of intimacy. In some cases, intense activity can cause temporary swelling or discomfort in her intimate area, leading her to walk with her legs slightly apart. There's even a folk saying that if a woman who usually walks with her legs close together suddenly starts walking with them apart, it might indicate she's been intimate frequently or has given birth. Feeling sleepy after intimacy. Women often feel drowsy after being intimate, especially if they've reached climax. This is due to the release of prolactin, a hormone that induces sleepiness. Studies show that a woman's body produces 30% more prolactin after climax, with levels peaking again the following afternoon. If she falls into a deep sleep shortly after, it's a strong sign of recent intimacy. Reluctance to be intimate again soon after. After intimacy, a woman's body often feels fatigued, and her desire may drop for at least 6 hours. Even if stimulated, her body might not respond as readily, her intimate area could remain dry, and she might decline further intimacy, citing tiredness or stress. Additionally, if a woman is unfaithful, she may become distant or irritable with her partner, showing disinterest in intimacy. If your partner consistently avoids intimacy and seems agitated, it could be a red flag for infidelity that warrants further investigation. Moist underwear with visible secretions. One of the most accurate ways to tell if a woman has recently been intimate is by checking her underwear. During intimacy, her body produces natural lubrication to facilitate penetration, especially during foreplay. This secretion often leaves traces on her underwear, even after it dries. The residue doesn't fully disappear and can be a clear indicator of recent activity. Sensitive physical signs around her intimate area. There are more intimate methods that men often discuss among themselves to confirm recent activity. If hygiene isn't thorough post-intimacy, there may be white, cloudy residue around her pubic area with a distinct odor. Her intimate area might also carry a unique smell, not her usual scent or soap, but a mix of bodily fluids. Another method involves asking her to sit in a basin of warm water. If a film forms on the surface, it could be residue from a condom's outer coating, a strong sign of infidelity since there's no reason for her to use a condom on her own. Debunking 8 common myths about self-pleasure. Self-pleasure is a natural human activity, akin to eating or breathing, yet it remains stigmatized, leading to widespread misinformation. Here are 8 myths about self-pleasure that many still believe, and the truth behind them. Myth: it causes erectile dysfunction. Truth: self-pleasure doesn't cause erectile dysfunction. However, frequent self-pleasure can make your body accustomed to specific stimulation, like your hand or a toy, which might make it harder to respond to a partner. This isn't dysfunction, it's just a matter of adjusting to different sensations. Myth: people don't do it when they're in a relationship. Truth: relationship status doesn't affect self-pleasure. Some partners feel jealous, thinking it signals dissatisfaction, but everyone has unique sexual needs. Self-pleasure is a healthy way to meet those needs, even in a relationship. Myth: it's abnormal. Truth: a 2011 study of over 800 teens aged 14 to 17 found that 74% of boys and 48% of girls engage in self-pleasure. It's a natural part of human sexuality at any age or gender, reflecting a healthy sexual identity. Myth: it's not beneficial for health. Truth: self-pleasure offers numerous health benefits, including better sleep, reduced anxiety, fewer headaches, improved focus, boosted confidence, a youthful appearance, and a better physique. For women, it can also alleviate vaginal dryness and pain during intimacy, especially as they age. Myth: you can overdo it. Truth: self-pleasure only becomes excessive if it's used to avoid relationship issues, impacts your health, or consumes your entire day, leading to social isolation. If it causes pain or obsessive thoughts, or if you can only climax through self-pleasure, it's time to scale back, but this is rare. Myth: it's only done alone. Truth: some couples incorporate self-pleasure into their intimate moments, enjoying watching each other or using it to enhance their connection. It's also a safe way to explore intimacy without risking pregnancy. Myth: children shouldn't do it. Truth: self-pleasure is healthy at any age. Many children naturally explore their bodies, which is a form of self-pleasure, even if they're unaware of its sexual nature. The American Federation for Birth Control notes that parents should teach kids it's normal to touch themselves for pleasure, but it should be done privately. Myth: it can make you blind. Truth: myths like this stem from outdated beliefs that intimacy should only serve reproduction. Self-pleasure was once blamed for insanity, tuberculosis, or even death, none of which are true. When done in moderation, it's a safe, beneficial activity. Where women love to be kissed. Top 10 spots to ignite passion. To truly captivate a woman in the bedroom, men need to know where she craves to be kissed and touched. Here are the top 10 spots women love to be kissed, according to intimacy experts, to heighten her arousal and deepen your connection. Her face. Women adore being cherished during intimacy. Show your affection with gentle, loving gazes, hold her close, caress her cheeks, and plant soft kisses on her forehead. This makes her feel safe and aroused, setting the stage for deeper passion. Her ears. The ears are a highly sensitive spot that can spark both emotional and physical arousal. Hold her head gently, use your thumb and forefinger to caress her earlobes, and kiss them softly. If she responds, nibble lightly and whisper sweet or seductive words to amplify her excitement. Her neck. After kissing her face and ears, move to her neck. The skin here is thin, with blood vessels close to the surface, making it highly sensitive. Use your lips to gently caress her neck, watching for her reactions. If she moans, she's feeling the thrill. Her lips. Passionate kisses on the lips are essential. Start with soft, teasing kisses, then deepen into a more intense, lingering kiss. Try a French kiss to heighten arousal, occasionally pausing to prolong the foreplay, or give a playful nibble on her lips to keep her wanting more. Her fingers. Intertwine your fingers with hers while kissing. Slowly move your hands from her hair to her ears, neck, chest, and then her fingers, gently massaging them. This intimate touch can awaken desire in other parts of her body, making her feel deeply connected. Her chest. The chest is a major erogenous zone for women, packed with nerve endings. Before focusing on her nipples, kiss and caress the surrounding area. Tease her by kissing, licking, or lightly nibbling her nipples. They'll harden as her arousal builds. Her inner thighs. After stimulating her chest, don't rush to her most intimate area. Instead, explore her inner thighs. Kiss and caress this sensitive spot, moving closer to her core. If she arches her body, she's ready for more. Use this as your cue to take her to the next level. Her back. Before moving to the main event, pay attention to her back. Run your hands along her spine, caressing gently. As your hands move lower, the stimulation intensifies, creating a fresh, exciting sensation that can heighten her anticipation. Her intimate area. A woman's most intimate area is both her most desired and most guarded spot. Glide your hands from her thighs to just near her core, or kiss from her navel downward, or vice versa, from her thighs upward. This gradual approach will drive her wild with anticipation. Her nape. Many women love starting foreplay with kisses on the nape of their neck. This area is highly sensitive, and soft kisses here can make intimacy feel smoother and more natural. Don't skip this spot. It's a key to unlocking her passion. The surprising benefits of self-pleasure for women. A survey found that 1 in 5 men self-pleasures at least 4 times a week, but only 5% of women aged 25 to 29 do the same. Many women worry that self-pleasure might harm their health, affect their intimate area, or impact fertility. But is this true? Let's explore the reality and benefits of self-pleasure for women. Historically, self-pleasure was a taboo topic, especially for women, often labeled as immoral. However, scientific research shows that self-pleasure is not harmful if not overdone. In fact, it offers numerous physical and mental health benefits for women. Here are 8 key advantages. Relaxes the body. Like exercise or leisure activities, self-pleasure releases endorphins, improving mood, reducing stress, and easing depression. It enhances focus and promotes relaxation, even helping you sleep better. Reduces pain during menstruation. Beyond boosting happiness, self-pleasure releases hormones that act as natural painkillers, more effective than aspirin for headaches and cramps. It can also alleviate menstrual pain, backaches, and migraines. Try it during your period for a surprising relief. Deepens sexual exploration. Self-pleasure allows your mind to relax and imagine intimate scenarios you might want to try with a partner. This enhances your sexual health and confidence, encouraging you to explore new desires. Helps you understand your body. Men often find their pleasure points easily, but for women, it's more complex. Self-pleasure helps you discover sensitive spots between your clitoris and vagina, leading to more fulfilling intimate experiences with a partner. It enhances your sexual life without harming your relationship, as long as it's done in moderation. No risks involved. Self-pleasure is the safest form of sexual activity, no risk of pregnancy or STIs, yet it still provides pleasure and satisfaction. Boosts sexual desire. The more you self-pleasure, the more comfortable you become with your body and sexuality. This can keep your desire alive, preventing intimacy with a partner from becoming routine. Regular, moderate self-pleasure helps maintain your sexual spark. Freedom to explore your way. Self-pleasure lets you take control, experimenting with what feels best, whether using your fingers, a toy, or any position. It's a personal journey to climax without worrying about anyone else. Note: keep nails short and hands clean to avoid irritation or infection. Delivers true satisfaction. Above all, self-pleasure is satisfying. It's a natural way to meet your needs and enjoy the benefits listed above. However, overindulgence can lead to dependency, so maintain balance to maximize its positive effects. 10 erogenous zones on a woman's body that drive her wild. A woman's body has secret spots that, when touched skillfully, can send her into a state of ecstasy even before penetration. Knowing these erogenous zones is a man's key to making every intimate moment unforgettable. Studies show women often have a higher sexual drive than men, but cultural norms can make them shy about expressing it. To excel in the bedroom, a man must master the art of stimulating her most sensitive areas. Here are the top 10 erogenous zones that can make her melt. Her nape. The nape is a nerve-rich area where even a light touch can ignite her passion. Don't just graze it with your fingers. Use your lips or tongue to kiss and lick gently, extending to her neck for a refined, arousing effect. Her pubic mound. Though not the most obviously sensual area, The pubic mound is highly sensitive, connected to her sexual responses through nerve endings that release pheromones. Start with a gentle massage, applying light pressure, then slide your fingers closer to her intimate area. Using your mouth to tease the spot can amplify her pleasure. Her lips. The lips are a primary erogenous zone, packed with nerve endings near the surface. A light touch with your fingers can spark desire, but using your lips, teeth, and tongue to play with hers is even better. Try a romantic French kiss, part your lips, intertwine with hers, and let your tongue graze hers. She'll tremble with excitement. Her inner thighs. The inner thighs are a super sensitive area. Lightly run your fingers or lips along the spot while kissing her lips, or nibble gently to heighten the sensation. The gradual buildup will drive her wild. Her underarms. Surveys show many women feel intense arousal when their underarms are touched. This area is packed with nerve endings, making it highly responsive. Glide your fingers up and down, then switch to circular motions with increasing speed. She'll struggle to resist the rising desire. Her waist and hips. The waist and hips are nerve-rich zones that can make her heart race with a single touch. Hold her hips firmly with one hand while the other caresses from her waist downward. Kissing or licking this area, or even a playful bite, can send her pleasure soaring. Her buttocks. Often considered one of the most alluring parts of a woman's body, the buttocks are also highly sensitive. If you have nails, lightly drag them from her back down to her buttocks and inner thighs. A gentle spank or squeeze while kissing her can intensify her arousal, especially if she enjoys a bit of roughness. Her hands and soles of her feet. Surprisingly, the hands are an erogenous zone. A light touch can send waves of sensation through her body. Suck or nibble her fingers for an electrifying effect. The soles of her feet are equally sensitive, with pressure points and nerve endings that can drive her wild. Massage her soles with circular motions using your thumb, blending ticklishness with pleasure. Her chest. The chest is a major erogenous zone, rich with nerve endings. Tease the area around her nipples with kisses, licks, or light nibbles, watching her nipples harden as her arousal builds. This can be a powerful precursor to deeper intimacy. Her intimate area. Her most intimate area is the ultimate erogenous zone, both coveted and guarded. Build anticipation by gliding your hands from her thighs to just near her core, or kiss from her navel downward. The slow approach will leave her trembling with desire, ready for the peak of passion. Conclusion: empowering intimacy through understanding. Understanding a woman's body and desires is key to building a deeper, more fulfilling connection. Recognizing the signs of recent intimacy can help men better understand their partner's needs and experiences, while debunking myths about self-pleasure promotes a healthier view of sexuality. Knowing where to kiss and touch can transform intimate moments, making them more passionate and satisfying for both partners. For women, self-pleasure offers a safe, empowering way to explore their bodies and maintain sexual health. By embracing these insights, couples can foster mutual respect, trust, and pleasure, ensuring a vibrant and harmonious intimate life. Whether you're aiming to ignite passion or simply understand your partner better, these expert tips provide a roadmap to a more connected and fulfilling relationship.